I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here!
Today's training.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power. Oh, Creator! Please!
Are you okay, Julian? Don't be...
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording?
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged for Plus. I remember him rescuing a...
But if that's the case, then it's an odd...
It's possible that like if Bringer actually met a real...
And that's why his mood changed.
That sounds like a reasonable...
But it still exceeds the limits of what we...
In any case, it's a clue that...
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some about some people who wish to use sacrifice.
So you know about that?
Because I've been watching you this. I know many things. But unlike I need to find Bringer's...
Bringer's belonging.
Oh, he did. All the more reason for you to work with me. Find it, and we'll finally know what...
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. Actually, the But no more than that.
All right. I agree.
Splendid. I like people who... By the way, might I ask?
No, I can't.
As I expected. Not to worry. I mean, not even my darling.
Hang on. What did you...
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just,
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you... Great, you're a fan of Lord Bathan too.
Fine, you're right.
Then we're fellow fans! Oh my, once I start talking about...
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And what's...
I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key console to gain her trust, I just... Now that everything is completely finished, for me, it's just we all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make... and who's this young lady?
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here...
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And...
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the...
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work...
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the hollow. Unless
You're going into a hollow? Proxy,
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit.
aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't
Vivian, are you alright?
What's wrong, Vivian?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you...
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for
That's me. Anne B from Silver Squad, I presume? All right. I'm going to exchange...
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
Okay, that's all in return. I want you to take me into the hollow. I left something very...
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves...
It's fine by me.
But it's fine. There's...
Huh?
It'll be safer with more
Thank you.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Erity's future may well depend on it.
Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue.
Ether vision activate. Pin them down.
Outbound.
Fire support.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Show no mercy.
Now you pay.
Wide open. You're in my
It's time. Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So,
A ring. I was Please, could you all help me find it?
sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. I know it might sound strange. I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty. It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty. Her vital signs are...
What happened?
I guess this was... There's one thing I must... Your time is right.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but I'm very sick and don't have So I scam my once sometime. It's only with the Raven lock, so...
What makes you think that will...
I just trust you will. I'm just... off. If it's okay, tell her... Thank you.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. You might not believe me, but the things I say are always... That's all I've ever been...
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously...
I always try to avoid her.
Prophecies, she says.
It wasn't me. Sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this...
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here.
If only she would just...
I'm sorry. Every time. In the end, sometimes I even wonder whether it's... or if my very existence...
Vivian, it's not...
You were just trying to be kind.
I can tell it's never been easy.
Thank you. No matter what, I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone. Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed? In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
A sound strategy.
Why can I only see misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Recalibrating. Move behind me. Target locked. Supporting position.
Proxy, The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead. Outbound. Now you pay.
Quick shot! Adjusting for wind.
In position.
What you deserve. You're in my sight.
Now you pay. Loyalty.
The target's weary. Recalibrating.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed. I hope everything else...
Master Proxy.
Can you tell me a little more?
It's... these premonitions I see. Most of the time, I see death. But every time without... That's all I have to say about it.
Why would I be offended?
I've always considered...
It's not a curse.
Thank you. Well, it's getting late. According to the previous clues, what Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine. Looks like it isn't in here. Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're... Strange, there's nothing in here. This vending machine looks a little suspicious, too. This is it. This notebook is what... But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Prox. Oh, don't give me that.
I would have protected the...
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the air.
Hang on. Did you say companion?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance. I'm actually part of the Phantom.
That's right. I was only a...
So the whole time you were only bidding on...
I warned you before.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have, as you've probably heard, Mockingbird. So, disclosing our...
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous, and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really.
We need you.
Before you make any decisions, please... We all know there isn't any people from Top's splurge, of course. Besides, somebody has to do something. And thus Mockingbird was, if you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of...
All right.
Thank you. I knew, however, aside from these philosophical as you know, the Exaltists are... We can provide you with all the latest. And the most crucial part of this whole... We share the same goal for the moment. How about this? If he's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his... Of course, you're welcome to bring...
Well, if you're willing to let my...
Great. It's a deal. Consider it a souvenir commitment.
For now, we'll carefully...
How about it? Really?
Not bad. Let me be honest. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you.
Relax, I'm here with the sincere intention.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory. And I'm confident that as the current heir...
My family is working on a big project. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've In fact, I have an art gallery under my... I was hoping...
You want to join Tops? That's easy.
Just answer me yes or no.
I understand, but in exchange...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. You don't want to put all your chips on the table.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye...
Mr. Hartman, I should... If I betray you, then you merely need to...
You do make a valid point.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partner? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family...
As an outsider...
By the way, you aren't the only member...
You don't have to worry about...
Seems... All right, let's leave it at that.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was...
That's why they say once... Father!
Serena had been ranking ahead of...
Pure evil.
Hugo, did you do...
Yes!
He admitted it!
Fuck, he has no right to live under the same...
Why don't we reunite him with...
Hugo? My children. In this world, only like Hugo here, who is only someone with a mean...
But...
It's all over now. As for the rest of you...
Father!
As I've told you before, this is all for your own good. Do you understand?
Yes,
Soon.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, They formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him. It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my... I have a heap...
Phaethon, Lord...
It's all my own original merch, plus the avatars, Lord Phaethon. I'd love to show it all to you.
Well...
Hugo said he had some preparation.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence. Or perhaps you are
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
overconfident as all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapon.
Thanks for...
I didn't expect you to let me...
What else could I do? I never expected Frost to have a chance to enjoy... It really...
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural. By the way, Lycon.
You mean about our...
Yeah. It's...
I don't have any objections.
How about it's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in? Oh, oops.
No, call it Mockingbird. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name.
No. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Just like Jack used to say. So that's why.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives.
Of course all right. I promise.
That sounded pretty full.
I'm good for my word. Well then, today our first order of business...
Didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
What?
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something...
Don't tell me.
I can fix it. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit.
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit that...
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. The circuit is fixed. We should now be able...
Wait up. Wait a second. It's all coming together now. Could it be? Impossible. There's no way. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure.
That's me. I'm
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me. Oh, could you? I mean, if you're...
anything you want, but let's...
oh! Okay. Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director...
We should keep moving. This isn't...
The door's finally open. The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. never want to wake up.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
There are more ethereals around. Please be careful, Lord Phaethon.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Be gone! Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Wide open. Fall back. I won't back down. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. Suggestion, split up and...
So, we have to head to 3 different places to...
Huh?
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along.
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. This is a good chance for you guys to...
Anby's got a point.
You just want to be a...
Alright, sounds like a...
If Master Prox... Lycon.
I really want to recommend you two...
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here. Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these... Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a sorry. My goodness me. Somehow I'm going to wake up in these...
No, this isn't a dream.
Not only that's it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Lord Phaethon, is the one who saved me, and you probably don't. Wow, it's so embarrassing. Sorry.
No, you're not a bother at...
I should be the one thanking you. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I'm sure Anby will be able to, but as for Hugo and Lycon...
There Too many ethereals here. Though, not a huge problem. Off balance. Wide open.
So, we have to cooperate.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with...
What a coincidence that just this once.
I have no objections.
Very well. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great! It worked!
That was loud. What's...
Hold on, everyone.
It's probably multiple ethereals.
Vivian, you should keep an eye on, like...
I'd never...
Okay. Then I'll go with...
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Faith.
If that...
Okay.
So, how does it feel to be...
You had that figured out a while.
She has to figure it out on her own.
Not only that, you asked...
I've always treated Vivian like... I think I mentioned it before. Vivian really likes you. Of course. So I hope...
Hang on.
Think of... Not even Vivian can agree with all my...
Your beliefs?
You probably heard from... We swore to use our... I stayed true. My father. But I hesitate. I didn't do it. If I'd killed him... After that, I realized...
I understand.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart, but you know how it is. It's so... I want to...
Why apologize, all of us?
You're incredibly strong. The world needs more people. Remember that turns out in that story... sorry for Ram. They should be back soon.
What is this?
Careful, everyone. If I'm not...
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't...
If it does wake up, we'll be in...
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his note... That means... These sacrifices may still be hibernating, and that's not all. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster.
Let's find a way to get rid of these...
Thank you for helping me find this...
It's that annoying old man. Why is he?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely.
You're from the Ravenlock family.
That face. Oh, I heard about what happened to your... If only she'd been...
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along.
As expected of a Wolf-Thyran, you are very...
My...
I'm not exactly happy.
Wait. Hugo.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in it, so... Would you... Of course. You could...
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about...
What?
It's simple. Mr. Hartman offered...
No. Impossible. You promised to help me invest. You told me the whole point of was all of...
You're just too gullible. I also told you to hide their true intention.
You...
I've got no interest in your... My men still have some...
Over my dead...
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Safe. Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire
Hugo, don't make a choice you'll regret.
Oh, you guys are... Hugo, stop standing around. We had a deal.
Did we? I imagine seeing people tear you. Right when you think, let this pain.
You're insane.
You still tell. My full name is.
That's impossible.
I may be.
I know you.
You may have killed. I am.
You're a bastard.
That's not for you to decide.
Edmund! That's...
Master Edmund does...
This can't be!
I know a lot more than you think. Including...
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? I actually fell for it.
Vivian, now, I'm going to kill this man who's...
You can't kill him. We still...
You must be misunderstanding something. At least for now, Tops.
Why?
I just want to take... If fate is not willing to give me justice, stealing, robbing, lying, or...
Even if it means selling your soul to the dead. Know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall.
That would severely harm the...
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way. But I have to do this. I'm going for a permanent and absolute victory. Someone has to do...
I don't agree.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, all the talk about using Mockingbird, none of it mattered.
But even so, you shouldn't be...
Sorry, Proxy, but this isn't some chill... Sometimes, so I will bloody...
What you deserve.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
The conduit.
Of course. Are you surprised?
I don't want it to end like this. There must...
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world's needs like you.
Fall back. Off balance. Now you can't.
Give up. Out of my way. All right, you got me. But I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice. I know you took it. Don't forget.
Okay, the core is yours. Just...
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. What's the matter? Thinking of killing? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be...
Go on, kill me. If you've...
Master Proxy, are you up?
Don't worry.
Lord Vathan, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's all right.
If only I'd noticed sooner. Hugo.
That's a hollow down there.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank,
I do hate that he's keeping by.
His injuries were so...
I'm terribly sorry. It is impossible for Hugo to be alive.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone.
I'm sorry, I was...
Same, but it doesn't matter, and he will pay.
Yes. I'll be... Well then.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going... May the
Fear and destruction. That's Lord Vathan.